Hi everyone, welcome to this pick a card reading, which is actually love. So what's next in love for you? We've got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, so have a think about it, see which card is drawing you, or you're being drawn to the most. And we will be shuffling. So I don't know what cards are underneath these, but we'll see what messages comes out. And I'll see you in your piles. I'll be starting with pile 1. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Hi pile 1, so you picked the yellow jasper, beautiful stone, maybe associated with a fire sign, or the energy of the person. Let's see your fire placements in your chart. I must say I'm feeling rather strange doing this in this format. If you're a subscriber and you watch my videos, I like to be on the interactive side where we have the cards and myself, or I show you the cards. So and I originally started out with just cards, and then because I am a coach and I do believe in human interaction, even if it's online. So let's get into your reading. So the first card we've got is contract. So this could actually be a connection that's actually going to lead to marriage. I am sensing that it could be a soulmate connection, but let's dive in, shall we? So that's a good start for those of you looking for something stable. With this yellow stone, I'm really feeling a bit of adventure, so there might be travel, but let's kick in. So can I have some cards and guidance of what's next in love, a love message for pile number 1, please? Pile number 1. Oops. We've got the 9 of Cups that went flying out, and the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm sensing with this is actually, I very much think it is a soulmate connection, because this tells me that you are actually going to be focused. You are focused on yourself, but it's going to be something that's not going to steal away from the love and care that you need for yourself, or that you've been working on for yourself. So I feel like it's going to be something that's quite balanced, which is great, because what happens is when we're in love, sometimes we tend to forget ourselves. And as I say that, I've got the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. I'm not taking the bottom of the deck, but basically I feel that there's a lot of balance and justice that's going to be in this relationship. Now, it might be someone who's a bit more of a slow mover coming towards you, but I do feel that it is with the contract, 9 of Cups, and this Page of Pentacles, it could be a earth sign, it could be a water sign as well, and there could be a Libra as well. And these could also be your placements, or signs that are in your chart, okay, with the Justice card as well coming on the bottom of the deck. But let's dive a bit deeper. The Page of Pentacles could mean that this is a younger energy coming towards you. I don't like to always say younger in age, because sometimes we embed a younger energy about us. It's not always about age, and so I'm always careful about that. I know that a lot of tarot readers read it like that. So let's get you more messages and see what comes up for you. This is exciting. I do like that there's going to be a balance of you also continuing or being in your flow. Messages for pile number 1, please. There's a card that flipped. I'm going to take it. Ten of Cups. So this definitely a wish fulfillment here. That's beautiful. Happy home, happy family, beautiful outcome. Definitely a soulmate connection here. And there you go. There's your confirmation. Okay, the Lover's card. So with this, I feel like you're meeting this person fairly soon. Let's see if I can get a bit more of a timing on that. I do feel that it's gonna be through work, a different city, maybe a project, but there's definitely a lot of love and passion in this pile. It's a soulmate connection. It's beautiful. And with this contract, it actually tells me it's something for longevity. I don't like to predict that it's going to lead to marriage or anything like that. Some people don't like marriage, but it's definitely here for the long run. And if I take these cards, what I am feeling, there is a marriage. It is your soulmate. And the card that's coming out is the Six of Cups. For me, this is a soulmate card. Some people say that it could be a past lover. We'll see if more cards come up. But for me, with what we're reading and what I'm reading, it's a soulmate connection. Now, if you were in the past with someone that didn't end badly, but maybe something else that I'm getting through is that there was travel or something and you guys just mutually decided to disconnect because of the travel or whatever projects you're working on. It could be somebody coming back. And also, I think this is within the next 6 weeks, 6 months that this person is going to come through to your life, definitely energetically, and then also show up with you. I do think that, you know, this pile has a very strong inkling to get married and also or get engaged. Look at that, the Ten of Pentacles. So we've got, this is a beautiful pile, by the way. Ten of Pentacles shows us that it's very stable, you know, it's abundant, it's an abundant connection where, you know, this is what you really need when you're looking for marriage, engagement, stability, a long-term partner, whether you get married or not, because I like to respect some people don't like to connect on a formal level anymore. Now there is something, I'm going to clarify this moon because it could mean that there's something hidden, okay? I actually feel that this soulmate connection you're not aware of yet. I don't think it's someone that you know this is your soulmate. You might know them. So if it's someone from the past, you might know them, but you don't know that this is your soulmate. You don't know that you're going to connect with this person. There is heavy new energy though, okay? And I feel like you're not sure on how you're going to connect with this person. But like I said, I do think there's travel involved here, where, you know, some of you, Four of Wands, celebration. This is like a marriage card. This is like a celebration card. You know, you're celebrating with close people. It could be your engagement that you're celebrating in, that you're going to have with this person. Now, in terms of signs, I'm going to pull more cards for you, but we rarely have all the signs here. We also have Gemini. In terms of air signs, there's not much air here, but we do have Gemini as a sign, and also Pisces, and there could be Cancer, but I'm not feeling so much Cancer. With the moon, let's get another card. I do feel though your subconscious mind or your dreams could be giving you indications about this person. And please, I'm not connecting to a past person who was toxic with this nostalgic card. I'm connecting to a soulmate that maybe you guys had a good connection, but sometimes we have to break away because, you know, I'm getting a lot of something to do with travel, and with the cards at the moment I'm getting that you guys will be moving in together. One of you might be actually relocating towards the other. Yeah. Let's see if some of you will meet this person while traveling. I am getting that. The King of Swords. So with this card I am getting that there is going to be communication. I do feel with this there could be a bit of a distance where there's a lot of communication online, but I am not feeling that very strongly. It is an option. What I'm feeling is that this person is also very sharp and intellectual. One of you is in sort of government sector, maybe a lawyer, civil sector. One of you is very on the corporate sort of, law side. We've also got the contract here, civil side, civil work side, policies, procedures, probably maybe the police force. Let's get some cards to clarify the moon card here, please. Oh, romance is in the air. This is good, you know. I do want to say, if this person, I seem to be connecting the Six of Cups with the King of Swords. So this person that, you know, if it's a reconciliation, not someone toxic, I want to really emphasize that. I don't want anyone getting back with someone who was toxic, just based because this is what's saying it's your soulmate. They could have been a heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements with this as well. Okay, so we'll put this back. Beautiful cards, such abundant cards. Let's get a bit more. Obviously, when you decide to, you know, maybe reconcile with someone, use your discernment. I feel like it wasn't a bad breakup if it is someone. 10 of Wands. So what you're actually seeing is that someone at this moment in time, or what you're not seeing is that they're a bit heavy burdened, you know, they're about to change direction and release this heavy burden. And I think that's what actually draws them into you. This could also be, you know, leaving one environment, moving to another, but they've achieved what they wanted to achieve, more or less, in terms of, I'm getting their career. Not that they're not going to have goals, but, you know, they've achieved sort of the certain level that they wanted to achieve. And the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So I feel this person is really had everything they need. This could be you, so reverse it as you need. Everything that they need apart from love. And this is where their life is empty, or your life is empty. And that's what's actually, you know, that's sort of the completion of this coming in is going to be the completion of what's missing in their life and what is heavy in their life. With the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords brings in that completion. The 5 of Cups of being a bit empty, knowing that change is needed, you know, but also that when you two connect, either reconnect, a lot of you, this is a new energy, by the way, that you start to see the 2 of Cups here that are actually filled. They start to see a bit more of an optimism in their life. The 4 of Swords, this person could be quite introverted, could like their alone time. Again, reverse the roles. They are someone who has possibly a couple of things that they balance out in life. So they do have responsibilities in their life, you know. I don't think this is to do with options. I think this is going to be decisions of you both. If one of you are in a different country, about relocating, about the discussions of the 4 of Wands, you know, sort of getting through those formal discussions to bring in the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 here, the contract, which is a 6 here. All this indicates soulmate connection to me. So I think this is, I don't want to actually drag this out because I think it's beautiful. I'm going to just split the deck here. I'm being called to thinking man. So, I mean, with the King of Swords, this could definitely be someone with heavy Gemini placements, okay? And 10 could be very significant. Whether it's your birthday month, 10 is a significant number here for you. And they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, they're thinking, they're plotting to come towards you. This could be a divine feminine energy. So please, you know, a thinking man, it doesn't mean it has to be a male. All right, it's someone who thinks a lot, which we can tell, and from their career we can tell as well. So reading number 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, please do subscribe, support the channel, and I'll see you in your sign readings, elemental readings, next pick a card readings. Every day there's something going up. So take care and bye for now. Hi pile 2. So if you picked this beautiful turquoise crystal, okay, beautiful. We're going to get into your reading. I don't know what this card is. I was just actually telling pile 1, I started my readings in this format because I did quite a few picker cards, and then because I'm very much, you know, I'm a transformation spiritual coach, so I do a lot of face-to-face. So just going back to this actually felt a bit strange, but I'm back in the flow. I like the face-to-face interaction with you where, you know, if you've seen your sign readings, it's all about feeling your energy as I speak, and also showing you the cards. But let's kick into your reading and see what we get. So the first card is a woman holding the coin. Beautiful. So this really could indicate that it could be your energy, it could be their energy. It's someone who's abundant, someone who, you know, focuses on themselves. You could be an earth sign. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your top placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or your top planets, okay? More than one, so heavy, or they could be, but I'm feeling more it's your energy, okay? And number 6 could be significant, but let's dive into your reading. What a beautiful card. I like that, you know, this woman holding a coin knows how to balance her abundance, her self-worth, is wealthy, gives, but doesn't deplete herself, okay? We do have a black cat there, so let's see if that comes significant to somebody, because it is, there is a card that wanted to jump out, which is the 8 of Swords. I'm going to put it back because I wanted to set the intention, okay? So 8 of Swords could mean that, you know, it's not been easy. That's what I'm getting with that. But let's see. Knight of Pentacles. So there's definitely here a strong earth sign, okay? And I want to get more cards. Justice. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Can you see heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here? Whether it's you, whether it's the other person. I think it's both of you have these placements. Libra as well. And we've got the Queen of Cups. So what I feel here is that you've actually been on a bit of a journey of a transformation. Okay. I think you've had a bit of bumps in the road. I do want to pull more cards on that. But what I'm getting is that you have been needing to really focus on yourself since your last relationship. Can we have clarification on this element? What has been the challenge? 2 cards. I want 1 card, please. Cards for pile number 2, please. Some cards. What has been the challenge for pile number 2? There's a challenge I'm feeling. I feel like there's been some 8 of Wands, okay? Which is actually a breakthrough card. And 10 of Swords. These are sort of what I was feeling, but I wanted to see if the 8 of Swords or 10 of Swords comes back out. With this card is what I'm going to tell you what I've been getting, and this kind of confirms it. I feel like you have been on a journey of a bit of self-healing, where in your last relationship there was possibly some betrayal, possibly some, lies with these cards. Okay, all right. The 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, something that really hurt you, kept you up all night, depression, anxiety, you were feeling alone, and you was actually then left to stand on your feet. I'll put it back because I want to say the journey so far for you. Left to be, work on yourself and get back into the loop of life, work, your routine. And then as you've done that, you started loving yourself, but also you're still giving a lot. I feel that maybe you were betrayed. Something happened. Yeah. Look at this person's looking this way. This Queen of Cups is looking this way. And she's given a lot, and this person, who I feel is yourself, has really given a lot and then has gone through a bad ending, or an ending that was not ideal. Like I said, they're probably betrayed. You might have even caught someone in their lies or in interference. And if you have not freed yourself from this negative loop, you do need to free yourself. I can see you've been trying to not distract yourself, but focus on other areas of your life while you try to heal, which is really important. Now, there is an abundant energy here, okay, where I feel this going into Justice is saying the scales are balancing out. The hard work that you've been doing on focusing on yourself, or trying not to seep back into this, or allow this to rule your life, even if you're seeping into it a little bit, is coming into balance. Where you've been focusing on yourself, there's a breakthrough here. And then we got the Ace of Cups, okay? So there will be a new love coming in. I'm going to pull more cards for yourself, but it's really important for you to free yourself from this negative loop, okay? And start this new adventure, new cycle, because I can see, look, as I say that, new cycle, new adventure, the World card, okay? There is a completion here. Most definitely there's a completion. I haven't discussed the Knight of Cups, because the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting I say Knight of Cups, because I wanted to just get your cards clarified to see whether this is what's coming towards you, or is it your journey that you've been taking that's been you know, feeling a bit slow because you've been in and out, focusing on yourself. You've been in and out of this. It's been quite slow to get to this abundant energy that, you know, you're trying to get over this loop. And the World card here is saying you're finally at it. I feel like it was supported so much with this Justice card. Okay. And you are coming into alignment. You're having the breakthrough. The Ace of Cups comes in. Not only are you recognizing your worth, but potential new love, a potential new connection. It could even be a friendship. I also feel with this, if you're thinking to take a vacation or travel, go do so. Go on an adventure, travel, explore, find the new friendship. There could be you know, the new love or friendship connection entering into your life. Okay, you know, with an Ace of Cups, it tells me it's love. All right, it does tell me it's love. Beautiful. And I love the Eight of Wands as a breakthrough for you, you know, and the World, the Ace of Cups, and the Justice, the woman holding the coin. These cards, I'm feeling amazing energy from them. Let's get you more cards. I feel when you go on, you know, exploring, adventure, staying in within the sort of trying to end this loop, not seeping back up. This is where you will develop the romantic feelings for someone, and someone else will. Look at this. Someone's going to see you and recognize your worth, okay? But not in a small way. This is a very big recognition, okay? There could be a fire sign coming in for you. You could also have fire. I'm feeling a lot of earth and fire coming in. Fire. I don't feel the old energy is fire. It could be the old energy is earth. You've got strong earth placements. There's definitely new energy around earth and fire. Okay. There could also be a water sign. I'll check that out. Like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there is something coming in for you where you're both going to develop feelings. I love this card for you because they're recognizing your worth, and in a big way. You know, it's kind of like someone who's like, I can't believe this person's entered my life. And I feel it could also be you with the Ace of Cups, you know, because after we go through a challenging period, this is what happens. We're like kind of in disbelief something better can come along, but it's coming. Pile number 2. It's coming. Justice is coming for you. It's beautiful. Can you see how the cards have got better? You've been on this journey where you're trying to redirect yourself so that you arrive and receive what you want while you're trying to focus on other areas of life. You've tried to do the self-love, which has kept you seeping back in and out. Justice is coming to balance the scale, an abundant feeling of really who you are and your worth, the breakthrough of that, the world of completion of this, and the new cycle is coming out, as well as a bit of travel and exploration. Here's your cup being filled, you recognizing your worth, the new love interest coming in. Can you see the person coming in? And the recognition between you both. How beautiful is that? Such beautiful energy. Let's get you more cards. Let's see if we can get a timing on this. A time frame for pile number 2, please. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So this actually says this is going to be a stable new connection. Obviously use your discernment. I don't know why I'm being told that, because sometimes when we start talking to new people, it's not always the new soulmate directly, but you will know. You know, we talk to people for like, sometimes it doesn't take long, and it's kind of like, no, this person is not it. And you move on, and as soon as you feel sort of this, you know it's your person. You will know it's your person. Like I said, there's still very heavy earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it could be your energy coming in, but I also feel the energy of the person coming in also, or they're embodying those qualities where they're quite grounded, you know. With this, so I don't think it's, I think the next 10 days, you're definitely in each other's energy. If you're taking a trip 10 days, if you are still sort of trying to get over, but you kind of are in this breakthrough, it could be within the next 10 weeks to 10 months that you, I don't want to say only meet, because sometimes we meet people and then it doesn't go anywhere. There's like interim discussions, interim chats, but the actual connection doesn't dive into love until later. But I do feel there's something about a little trip here that you take, whether it's even a little staycation, and it kind of brings in this energy. Okay, we also have the Four of Cups, so this is telling me that you and this person feel like whatever it keeps getting offered to you is not fulfilling. You know, I mentioned, and I'm mentioning and connecting that is because I said sometimes when we're starting something fresh, we start to talk to people and we're like, no, this is not my person. And this kind of confirms that. So some of you might have tried dating, or you will be connecting with someone and you will know straight away this is not flowing. You know, maybe you're interested, maybe they're interested, but the conversation's not flowing. Do you know when it's just not connected? And so you're not going to be happy from it. You're gonna disconnect. Can I have more cards either on incoming or the Four of Cups? Four of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Wands. So yeah, I feel it's confirming what I'm saying. You will know, and when you do know, you're going to feel celebrated. Look at this, celebrated. You're going to feel it stable. You're going to feel a union. Okay, you might even meet this person. With me saying about traveling, you might meet this person while you are actually at an event, and so you get introduced to this person. Now, I don't know who's watching this, but you or this person could actually could be famous, but not necessarily be famous, could be well known, well recognized. Okay, what maybe within your careers, maybe as an influencer, something along those lines. Okay, if you see 1111, it is your sign, and the High Priestess is here. So the High Priestess is also confirming to me what I said. You will know. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your subconscious. You could also be having dreams about this person. Okay, could be someone you see in your dreams. Okay, but you're gonna know. And the High Priestess I associate as well with Pisces energy. Okay, so some of you could have that energy within you. Very strong earth here as well. There's a bit of fire. Okay, there is also a bit of water. Tiny bit of air. I don't think it's the new that's coming in, that's air. But this is really important when you feel you're not seeing something, to listen to your intuition and trust your gut. Okay. And here we've got the Seven of Wands, which tells me they could definitely be a fire sign. All right. And you will not need to fight or have like an ego battle. I also feel like this person is coming towards you. It might just be feeling like it's a bit slow, but the person is coming towards you. We said about the time frame, and just make sure when it is the right person that you both don't allow ego to get in the way. Okay, drop your swords, drop your walls, and just allow love to flow in. Allow a message to come in. A message could be coming through your subconscious mind as well. Split the deck, healer of all ages. Very much related to this. Okay, I think it's going to be a healing connection. I can't help but see it's also fire. So there's fire, earth, fire in this. A healing, it's going to be quite healing, because you've both been on this journey of, you know, getting over something and now connecting. So there's definitely love coming in, this transformation of what you've been going through. It's beautiful. Pile number 2. If you enjoyed your reading, please do give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in your next reading. Your individual sign readings are up. Elemental energy healing of your elemental and your signs. Every day or every so often there is something coming up for you. So give it a like, subscribe and support the channel. Let me know I'm getting somewhere with this message. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you later. Bye bye for now. 3. So if you chose this beautiful rose quartz, very large. I was just saying to the other piles, I started reading on YouTube via recording just the cards, and then I moved into individual sign readings face to face and showing you the cards, because I believe in the human interaction. But so when I started pile number 1, it was kind of a bit strange going back to my old format. But with the pick a cards readings, sometimes it's nice for you to see the cards. And so let's dive into what's next in love for you. If you're drawn to more than one pile, do check it out, because it's likely that there will be something in there that resonates or is for you as well. So let's have a look what we have. Beautiful pile number 3. Ooh, man holding the coin. So this is interesting, because in pile number 2, if you were drawn to that, I had the woman holding a coin, and this is a man holding the coin. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, okay? If you're a female or male, it doesn't mean that this belongs to you only if you're male, or a male who, you know, has a lot of money is coming towards you, and you're watching this and you're a male and your sexual preference is heterosexual. So it's not about that. It can be any energy holding a coin. But if you're pulled to pile number 2, I would also see that pile. Pile number 1, interestingly, was I'm not going to say, but if you were pulled to it, I would check it out. It's a good reading as well. So with this, I get number 7. Now, interestingly, because number 7 is also the year we're in. So that's interesting, isn't it? Now, I'm going to dive into this, but what I'm getting is you could be a heavy Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they could be a heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Before I go into saying anything else, I want to pull some more tarot. Let's see what we get for you. Can we have messages for pile number 3, please? Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Knight of Pentacles. This is interesting. Very interesting. The same card came out in pile number 2. I think it was the second card as well. Again, confirmation of heavy earth energy here. Page of Pentacles, a different card. Ace, wow. So there is definitely here heavy earth, your side and their side, okay? If you're not aware of your top placements, you probably have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your top placements or heavy houses, and they definitely do. Now, I'm getting that this is going to be a very abundant connection. If you're already in a connection, it is very abundant. And I can see this going further. If you already know this person, stability is going to happen. Now, if you don't know this person, I'm sensing this person has a younger, vibrant energy, but they're a bit grounded, okay? And they're very slow moving, like they kind of think a lot before they move. They take their time. They're very slow at coming in, but then when they come in, it's right. It's the right thing. You know, it's the right thing. Healing. So Aquarius energy has come up. So let's see about that. What I'm getting also is that this soulmate connection is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. Is going to be quite a healing connection. And by that, what I mean is you're not going to be losing yourself to the point where you don't look after yourself. Yeah, you are going to be balancing your well-being, their well-being, the connection, okay? It's not going to be a connection where you have to give all the time. It's going to be quite balanced, quite healing. Can I have more? I wonder if there's a reunion possible for you. Cancer energy. I wonder if some of you have just relocated or moved community, moved neighborhood, something you've moved, possibly moved. Maybe it's a cancer that you're aware of, okay? I'm also getting with these two cards, you might have had a couple of bumps in the road, whether it's to do with someone who you're currently connecting with and someone on your mind, where it's been a bit bumpy. But this is telling me that you'd overcome it, okay? And if it's a new person, you know, I feel like you are going to be meeting this person maybe when you're on a trip or a journey. It is quite a protected connection as well. Queen of Wands. So there is a lot of attraction here. Okay, there's a lot of attraction within this connection. Two of Wands. I feel like with the Chariot and the Two of Wands, you could actually meet this person when you are going out, doing something that you enjoy, maybe taking a little trip, maybe a travel. Yeah, I do feel that very strongly. Now, this could be an indicator of Cancer placements as well, like I said. It doesn't have to state what I said, but I do think you know, this connection is going to be very stable. It's been a bit slow moving forward, or it is slow for someone to come in, okay? And they could be a younger energy than you. They could be younger in age. They could be a younger energy than you. Or you could be, okay, depending on, you know, who's the male and who's the female. Or even if it's a same-sex relationship, you know, whoever's watching this, who's coming in and who, you know, it's difficult to pinpoint exactly the energy, but it's, or who is ready to make the move before the other. But it's a slow movement that's coming in, and once it does, it's amazing. And there's sparks between you both. All right, there is a lot of this person is very attractive. I feel like they're very grounded, but they're also very attractive, and they know how to have fun. They're not grounded to the point where, you know, they're so boring. They know how to have fun, get out there, travel, change direction, do new things, go on, enjoy themselves, network, create stuff, with this card and this card, I am seeing that a union could be possible, but I do also think that this could be a connection that goes a long way. King of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Fire and earth. All right. Like I said, grounded, and yet knows how to have fun, knows how to, you know, enjoy life, is good looking, looks after themselves, is abundant. Abundance doesn't only mean their finances, but can also mean they are abundant in energy. 1 second, please, pile number 3. It's definitely someone who is adamant to reach you, okay? Is someone who has the energy, but they're slow, but they are adamant that they want to be with you, okay? So this is really beautiful. And to have sort of the grounded energy that you need for a stable connection is also very beautiful. Let's get more. I also feel that there's going to be, I don't know why I'm getting, there's going to be a bit of a surprise. Maybe you felt it very slow, then suddenly, boom, they're going to come in. Okay, they're going to come in without you expecting how they're coming in. Okay, because they've taken forever to come in. Okay, this is if you know them. If you don't know them, this is what's happening right now. All right. A card just fell. Let's get that card. 5 of Swords. So there is definitely communication coming in. I wonder if the way they communicate is going to be a bit defensive, where they're not sure if you like them, or roles reversed. The person who's going to communicate is not sure the other person likes them, and so the communication could be a bit straight to the point, or, you know, not in the nicest manner, but not negative, but you might think, okay, there was a nicer way of saying that. And it's probably because they were coming off a bit defensive. Maybe they've been waiting for so long for one of you to take that chance, and each one of you is waiting on the other. And so someone's become impatient and a bit defensive. And there's your breakthrough here with the 8 of Wands, which is beautiful. The moon. The moon is what you're not seeing, okay? You're not seeing this, what I'm describing, plan out, how this person's going to come in, how you two are going to connect, okay? Or whether if you're going to take that step. If you're thinking to take that step, I feel like your intuition is guiding you to. You could be having dreams as well, where you're getting signs and symbols or messages to do so. Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, we've got the Page of Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Cups is definitely a love offer coming in, and you don't see when it's going to happen, but the breakthrough is coming in. And behind this communication is love. It's a love offer. 4 of Swords. I'm going to put this on the side because I had 2 questions in mind, so I'm going to put it back actually. I wanted to ask about time frame for pile number 3. I also feel with this card there could be a reconciliation. It is possible. Maybe, you know, they didn't explore their feelings with you prior, and they're deciding, I need to just go for this now. And this is what you're not seeing. You're going to be surprised that this person comes in. Not that it's someone toxic, you just are surprised they're coming in, okay? It could be a friend, interestingly. It could be a friend. It could be someone who what you were connected with probably didn't go far, and that's what you're not seeing. But the love offer is coming in, whether it's new, whatever it is, it's coming in. The timing is, I'm not going to say 4 days, because that I know people would love to hear 4 days. It could be 4 days, you know, everything is possible. But I feel this is going to be around 4 weeks to 4 months in terms of time frame for you. We've also got the 7 of Wands here. Hi, pile 3. So I noticed your cards were not getting seen as we headed towards the end, and also the camera sort of closed for some reason while I finished your reading. I then noticed. So I'm pulling back the cards where we were at. We were at the Four of Swords when I said timing. And I was saying that I'm not going to say it's 4 days. It's likely 4 weeks to 4 months. Now, this person within this 4 weeks is coming closer to you, okay? So energetically, or there will be the move within the 4 weeks or 4 months. So see how that pans out for you. It could be within the 4 weeks, so is that move that comes in. And then with the 4th month, we get into this very deep connection, okay, which I'm going to discuss these cards as well, which I pulled an extra card, which was this. And I also pulled one of these cards, but it was Daughter Spirit, and I'll discuss that for you in a minute. So with this 7 of Wands, what I was actually saying is that it's about having the confidence of coming in, all right? It's the confidence to approach you, but also both of you need to make sure you don't have your guard and your walls up, okay? As the communication comes in, you both need to make sure you're balanced in terms of your guard is not up. But there's definitely communication coming through with this. Just make sure that you're both not acting from a place where your walls are up, but you both want the same thing. We then got the Emperor, and this could be an Aries energy, but it's like a father figure. It's a leader. It's someone who is true to their words. They can be a bit stubborn, so whether it's you or the other person, but it's something, you know, it's someone who's stable. They're formal. They're great at leading stuff, which when you get this energy in a love reading, it's someone who's not flimsy. It's not someone who's just going to suddenly go, you know, there's something solid basically. And that's why I pulled the extra card, because what I was getting is actually that this could actually lead to something formal with seeing this. And so I pulled an extra card, and funny enough, it was Justice. Scales are balancing out. And I do think that this could lead to a long-term, stable, even a formal commitment. Okay, so that's your reading that we had for you, pile number 3. If you enjoyed your reading, please do like and subscribe. Support the channel. Let me know that you resonated with this reading. And I'll see you in the next readings, or any of your signs, whatever it is the next reading you tune into. And bye for now.